Hey, Buck. Hey, Buck, get my bleach in here. I come back. I ain't got a can. Young, young, young babe. DJ, put the gas up. I'm in my on. I know you want one too. Go on, come on. Where you going? This way? Yes, I know. You gonna walk down? Shit. But about the mind get about but she really like and she tried. Oh God. Go ahead, teach her own shit. And then every time I had a toy company or any guy or kid, she walks to the board and to the head. Yeah, my cat do the same thing. She knows that. I hate that shit because I was like, damn, yo, these cats fresh. Violating my baby. Yeah. Violating the kids. And I don't like, I don't like. Got a behind on them. I don't like putting my hands on animals, man, but I be able to pop my cat in the head. But that's my fault. I gotta take her and get her spaded, man. Good. At first, I didn't want to do that, but I'm gonna have to. But look at that meow. Yeah, I never seen it happen yet, but my mom said sometimes they will spot too. Oh yeah, they spot. They really spot like drop blood. They spot. Yo, I will freak the fuck out. I think she had to go. If I see some like some blood on my couch or something. To get all that rubbing on them, they so you used to rubbing their head, they go like this. Like rubber. Yeah, no, I know. Sure. I took a broomstick and played with her one time, tried to get her to shut up, but I felt like that was doing too much. Taking the broomstick and rubbing it up. Oh, fucking ass. Yeah. Nah, I feel you. I got a motherfucker. I gave her my old vibrator. Oh my God. Yo. Do they got anything like that for that cats and dogs? Because I'm about to invent some shit if they don't. That's a good idea. They have something to the, it's a wine for the wine for the cats and dogs? Oh my God. It's like really thin. Yeah, I'm going to have to get that. That I use. And you give it to your cat. Glove on, but then, they'll bite you too. You give it to your cat? After they get the shit on their bite. Why? Bite you? Like, get off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I ain't know that. I believe it though, because after a queen bee make love to a bee, the male bee die. Get out of here. Instantly, he dies. He destroys everything. He destroyed this nigga. I've never known that. Yeah. So when they had sex, they don't leave her, they kind of leave her alone. But they still had sex with her. You know what I mean? I don't know why they, you know what I mean? If they know they gonna die, I don't know how that shit go, but they die as soon as they had sex. Like maybe 3 seconds, boom, them motherfuckers laid out. And I know some bees gotta know, like, you know what I mean? They seen other bees die. Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck that shit. Well, I mean, my homie died last week. No, fuck that. All right, so yeah, if you want to go out like that, I get it. You know what I mean? If you want to go out that way, I get it. No, because I know like animals and insects think some way sort of the same. Because I feel like we learned most of this shit from insects and animals. Okay. Our way of life. Like if you look at doggy style and you look at horses and all of the way they fuck, we learned that shit from them. They was here before us. So we had to see them, you know what I'm saying? And do the same thing. Like, oh shit, I knew I did like this female because I remember when I was young, before I even seen sex tapes and shit, I just knew like a female had something I wanted. I didn't know what it was because I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying? But then you also see how like you like your mom growing up. You know what I mean? Like, or yeah, guys make excuses. Yeah, to be around you. Like, well, I was never no jealous guy though. Like, even my mom only child. Like, I ain't never was one of them dudes. Like, oh, she ain't fucking my homies. You know what I mean? Yeah, then that's different. Like, yeah, I mean, as long as you don't put your hands on my mom, you put your hands on my mom, putting your ass to bed. Or any of my cousins or any of that shit. Like, I don't care who they date. I tell niggas straight up, I don't give a fuck. You can date her all you want, but just know, bro, you my homie, but shit go left. You know what I mean? Just don't put your hands on. Wow. Because stop doing something. What you stuck on glass, son? You stuck on some glass. Earring a while ago, too long ago, but I feel like I just still had problems from it. Hey, Juan, let me call you right back. Yeah, the trenches, like, whoa. Um, um, uh, it got all the fucking flavors in this joint. God damn. That is what I'm talking about. Where's the strawberry orange? Is that only around my one? It is for me. I don't know if I can. Thank you. How much is it? Two. Alright. Tell them give me a Red Bull too. And a Red Bull. The red and yellow joint. Red and yellow. Uh, the red and yellow one. I don't know. The big one. Look. What you say? Yeah, the apple. Apple Fuji. All right, well, give me some. What you got? Give me the coconut. Give me coconut. Oh. Huh?
It's a lot of stuff I have. See, I'm an actor. A lot of unfortunately, I gained weight so big at my age. I gotta eat the weekend. That's how I eat.
Okay. Yeah.
See how they work. See if I can do a dry fed.
I've been working out my damn self, but I'm trying to gain weight. I just want to gain like 10, 15 pounds, like 15 more pounds. I'll be cool.
Protein things.
Oh,
All day.
I'm about to get on my shit. Yeah, cause my eating habit is terrible.
This will be hard. Ain't that funny? It's deep. I can gain 60 pounds in 2 weeks. I can stretch. I can stretch with something.
That's because you probably eat the right shit.
Yeah.
I don't eat a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat a lot of shit. Like I don't eat seafood. None of that.
No.
I never taste that shit in my life.
Really?
I don't eat turkey.
Really?
Mm. I don't eat cheese.
What is it? That way?
Oh,
That way?
I'm vague. I don't like seeing shit in its physical form. I only ate vagina one time.
Really?
I don't like that either. I don't like women fucking my thing. Yeah. And a lot of girls think I'm weird for that.
See, because you know what I mean. Like a lot of us been really
I don't know.
is young. You know, so it's like you want me. That's not
Not like that. I had met another guy who said he was actually the same way. So he's the only guy though. But
what I'm saying is the thing is so like I said really shouldn't really too far away from it.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like so not like
But
I won't do a fit, but you know what I mean? It'd be
but that's
something.
not every girl.
That's not everywhere. Some it's cool,
Right.
but some of them probably you know what I mean.
But you chose for it to be that way.
Um, my mom kind of raised my grandma kind of raised me so she was older. She's
Right.
100 years old, and
You were scared to get pregnant?
I was on my own since
I know I was.
I
I mean, not was.
yesterday. You talking?
I mean, you know, I mean, I was scared to get no pregnant.
So I was thinking the guy was
Oh,
doing the right thing.
oh, yeah. Okay. You was young. Yeah, you was. Some guys manipulate.
You know, thinking the direction.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, when that spot that your partner be like your happy spot or like
Yeah, what?
your private is well I teach my kids
Okay.
that your private
Okay.
is like a happy spot.
Okay.
Even if you're not happy with
Yeah.
touch, it says you know what I mean, it's triggered.
No, I get what you're saying.
When you when you had that feeling, you know what I mean, it's hard to like kind of not that you want everybody in the mix.
I was about to say, yeah, because you ain't gonna want everybody touch you.
Yeah.
And I'm a nigga. I don't want every girl just reaching for my shit.
Yeah, it's about and then not everybody know how to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's true too. You definitely gotta know how to be, I guess, seductive, whatever they call it.
Guys, you know, a girl can fight a woman drawn by mistake and
That's hard.
like you know what I'm saying, and they think
That's
that's
hard.
a thing because It was somewhere else with a maniac girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a girl who asked me to, yeah, she asked me to put it in her butt. Oh my God,
Wow.
I'm not with this shit. I tried it, and, yeah, it's like I would never do that again.
She's too experienced.
Uh,
Too experienced.
I don't know what to call it, but it's not for me. I just feel like uh, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like to knock nobody shit. You know what I mean? I don't like to judge nobody. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just not my cup of tea where we exit at. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, why would I want to stick my thing there? Like, my shit got a hole. So,
That's something we both shared. You got one and I got one.
right.
And
And,
we know how bad it get back there.
right. And
If we do
if,
you
right, no, like, what's Dookie? You ain't got Dookie on me. Like, look, I mean, you always up in her ass. You gonna get some shit. You gonna get some shit on. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if she just wants her ass. If you're, thing is anywhere between 6 or more inches, you gonna get some dookie on it. And then what if that costs something when there's marinating inside of you? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I be thinking of shit like that.
all I think it is,
Yeah.
like, you know how you put a straw in something?
Yeah, I took
And
my finger and
fuck guys, you
stuck it in her butt. I did, because she tried to do it to me, and I'm like, oh no. And she's like, do me. I'm like, yeah, I will do you. But I don't know, no.
what the hell?
Yeah. I don't know. Lately, I've been running some real freaky ass. Well, that's not really freaky, but this is freaky. It be freaky enough for me. You know what I mean? Or whatever you want to call it, nasty. Some shit nasty. Like fucking in the butt. Like, why would you want to fuck somebody in the butt? Like, like, yeah, you keep coming out of there. And I'm glad I had a condom on when I did it. As soon as I came out, it was, yeah, it definitely was dookie on that shit. Oh, ooh, if you can't get mad, you know what I'm saying?
I can't believe I'm listening.
Cause I went in there, cause I think about shit like that. I be mad at myself, like, why did I ever do that? I'm just glad. I'm just glad that I had protection. Yo, Kim Porter said she used to use a strap on and fuck Puff, and she said he used to dookie on her.
Yeah, on the story, so he was a bigger for her.
Yeah,
Didn't want to do it.
yeah, cause she said he was dookie it.
He
It's bleeding and shit everywhere. She said.
want more.
I said, oh my God. I'm like, yo,
Dookie hurt.
what you think happened to Puff? You think somebody raped him?
I think he seen a lot of people bending his mom over and nailing her.
You think
You know what
so?
I mean? And I think that,
Hey,
you know what I mean?
that's
I
probably
think that he
true.
was in love with his mom because everybody was in love with her. And then I think that he wanted to share what she felt. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck
Possibly.
making
You think
so
you think he hit his mom?
yeah, I think she kind of got like some
Yeah.
it be in like you see how close like privacy they is like the kissing on the lips and stuff like that.
Yeah, that nigga
Yeah,
even
them
said his
kissing
mom can bend over and touch her toes and take dick.
yeah, he was
That's what he said. I'm like, how would you know?
because he been watching. He been
Nah,
sneaking in.
you out of pocket.
He been sneaking in.
I
Every
mean,
time
art as
somebody
a kid, bro. But he said that shit like she's doing it today.
I think, well, it's nothing. It
They
was
said
nothing
she
bad. He
they,
got
they said she be at the orgy parties with him. That's crazy, man. Not your mom, bro. I don't know, but maybe I don't know, man. Poor Puff. If he grew up like that, that's fucked up.
But then look, you got Usher family. They moved. They let
But
Usher move in the
I don't
clubhouse.
think they leave Hustle Gay though, because I didn't know.
What
That
about the
shit
motherfuckers
blew
who
me
let
when I
them?
found out.
What about the motherfuckers who let their kids move in with Michael Jackson?
I don't think
Why
Mike
would
touched
you let
it.
your kids move in with them?
Niggas been trying to get that money. That's why. But I still wouldn't have did it for that because that's like selling your kids off. What if your kids don't come back? You know what I'm saying?
So they came back.
I mean, they came back, but I'm just saying, what if he was crazy and they
They
didn't? What
all
if they
set
wouldn't have
up.
made it back? But they grew up and they said that he didn't.
What about the guy?
Mike, I don't think Mike. I think Mike wanted to be a woman. That's what I think. I think he wanted to be a transgender.
What about the young boy of the Empire?
Now they raped him. They fucked him. They just took his shit.
He shot, right?
Yeah, that's why he shot like that. Cause Puffy raped him.
Will
Puffy,
Smith, right?
Will Smith, uh, Charlie Mack. Yo, it's like, yo, how you suck Charlie Mack dick? Like, nigga, I wish that ugly
What
ass.
is my last name? Charlie? Oh, not Charlie. I'm
He
talking
a
about Will.
manager. I
I'm
mean, I'm
talking
not
about Will.
sucking no nigga dick, but this nigga is terribly ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I would kill you trying to suck your dick. You gonna die instantly.
My thing is,
And they said he was just crying snot boogies.
I definitely used to the industry, the music industry, kind of scary
And they been doing that shit. That shit ain't nothing new though.
because it's
That
you
shit
see how
just,
they did Bill Cosby. How the fuck is ugly as y'all turned him on to that?
they
Y'all
all
made
do that
him
shit.
get all them funny looking white girls.
But they do that shit to set them niggas up too. That's how they get all the money back. That's how they be like, yo, you ain't doing it. They lending you the money. You never get to keep shit. You don't die with it. They always find a way to take it back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
They sick girls on you, or they get you high and they
put
have
you
you
in a room with a
OD.
kid.
They
Yeah,
have
you
you
be
over,
fried. Your
or
kid next to you.
or they get you with or child molestation. Because ain't no coming
You
back
be
from
fried.
child molestation
Yeah,
because the world won't accept you.
yeah. Well, don't look at you the
You
same.
know what I'm saying? That's
You can't
over
trust
after
them.
that, right? It's over after that. Nobody's gonna trust. Once you harm a kid, that's it, gang. You're done. That's why that's the worst thing. That's why I do believe that's the way they bond. Like they make like probably Will Smith fuck a kid to join the Illuminati. And I got this on tape that way. That's how I keep you in line. Because if you step out of line, I'm gonna show this to the world and you done.
So they said Diddy start reporting people.
Yeah.
And look, that's what got him in trouble, mostly because he ain't fulfilling their weeks.
No, you know what got him in trouble? He sued the guy who owned Ciroc. He's a fucking tight. I'm trying to think his name. He owned more than half of the liquor, half of wine and spirits, like all the brands in there, like Bacardi, 1942. Like he owned all that shit. Casamigos, he owned all that. That's all his shit. I forgot his name. His name, I forgot his name, but Puffy sued him over Deleon because he wasn't promoting Deleon. Puffy won. Puff won. 'Cause, You know, boy, yeah, all right. We put in that phone call to my people. Hit that nigga with all them bitches charges. All them bitches great. Give him a call. Give him a call. Tell him come on out, man. Because everybody not coming out like that at the same time. They would have been did that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when people. They protected them. Yeah, they was. The industry was protecting them the whole time. They had them. No, the people who called the ones who raped it because remember they were scared to come out. No, that's what I'm saying. The industry be having them protected. They the biggest goon. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they keep everybody in line. And if you don't stay in line, they're gonna smoke like they did King Von, like they did Pop, Big. I mean, Puff did that shit, but you see how he had that shit set up. I always was skeptical of Puff, but I just never thought he like mastered it. The way they broke it down, it was just like so to the T. I could see him doing it. You know, Quincy Jones fucking a lot of them dudes too. The son or the girl? No, his dad. His dad, the one that died. Now, yeah, the old head. The one Tupac used to date his daughter. Kadab. Oh, he died. Yeah, that Quincy Jones, the black one, the one who helped Michael Jackson. Big head. Yeah. He had, and I used to love that song, Secret Garden, and now I understand it. Now I don't like it. Because I think he's talking about the booty hole. Oh, man. It just changed everything. You look at all these niggas, they sing good. I'm cool, baby girl. I'm bring some weed around. Smoke. So, you look at all these niggas, they sing good, like Luther Vandross. That shit blew me when I found out, like, he was like that. Like, how the fuck you make songs like that and then you start sucking dick? Yeah, but I'm saying you talking about pussy and love, and you ain't talking about dick. To his boyfriend. But you're not talking about dick, right? He never said love, but he's the way he's singing is in a perspective that you would have thought he was saying to a woman. You would have never thought like a man because you would have to use certain words to describe that. Now today they would do that, but I'm just saying back in the day they wasn't bold like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And I'm just saying I wouldn't have never thought it like in a million years. Like a lot of those characters, I just wouldn't have never thought. A lot of those people, baby girl, they had to do something to get. Once you hit over 10 million, you got to join the club. And you start getting high. You heard what Terrence Howard said, and it's true. You can look at it because people like him, they don't make it to the top. In the top, like they don't become like a Will Smith, and they good actors. You know what I'm saying? Why Angela Bassett ain't become? Yeah, they fucked the shit out of him. That blew me too, though. You know what I'm saying? But then you start thinking about like once Nikki said it, I knew it was real. It made sense. Now it made sense why he beats on girls the way he do. Yeah, he beat his mom. Get the fuck out of here. Man, yeah, bro. You ain't see that going with him. He was going through it with his homie Dean. And Dean put all that shit out there. Dean the one who told motherfuckers he's beating Nikki up. Ain't nobody believing nothing. And then Nikki came out and talked about that shit. Like, yeah. She's like, I was terrified of that nigga. He'd be all perked up. I'm like, damn, I would have never thought Meek was that type nigga. But then you start seeing it the way he act. Like, yo, he do got them ways. Yeah, he a whining ass nigga. He ain't gonna step to no nigga. He ain't gonna step to no nigga. You could tell. You could tell. And it's like, yo, you like how you fuck up with Nicki and you don't fuck with Milano. Milano bad as shit. How you don't fuck with you one of your baby moms? I know you gay. Yeah, you gay. You just having kids to make it seem like you're not. Yeah. Right. They busting you down.
No, I said over here.
Yeah. They busting you down. I mean, and that's cool. Like, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But it's like,
You gotta get the bleach too.
yeah, I just wish people will own up to their shit. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid. You know what I mean?
I ain't got
Uh, yeah, I ain't worried about it.
I've been living here all the time.
Man, I ain't worried about it. Man, you better get cut it out. My name Bigger Bell. I ain't worrying about no nigga. That's the last thing I'm worrying about. Is a nigga. I don't give a fuck about shit, nigga.
I don't got no.
I feel like, listen, you shouldn't have me on your step if that nigga crazy. Now, you play crazy, and that nigga gonna get bland. I'm just saying, even your your, your little.
Ain't nobody come through. Ain't nobody show no.
I'm just saying, even,
My grandmother.
I'm just saying, even if you did have him, I'm just saying, even if you did.
I
And
mean, I don't want them.
uh, that's
The key to that is our son is 8. I ain't farming our son for like 7 years. And the last time I gave it to him, I gave it to him 250.
damn.
Yeah.
Alright, that's not knocking. I ain't knocking you that off, big girl. Fuck that shit.
He can divide it. I might hit him up.
You right.
He might be like, what you doing? You keep asking me for weed. Just weed.
Yeah, because his job is strictly the kid.
I mean, well, look.
Mm.
He was able to bring his other son in here the other day when my son had a birthday. And he took care of that baby. That baby was shitty soil, dirty feet.
Well,
Me and my sister.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
That's how I'm always is. Well, we just
Well, if it's like that, then yeah.
grandma up, take it to the store, we live with. I clean downstairs. You know what I mean? I'm a lot old, 5 years older than him. Which 5 when I was fucking fuck with the food.
Yeah, I used to fuck with those still.
Shit.
But I used to fuck with
It's to take the 30.
yeah, me too.
Then
I ain't never fucked with them like that. Annie's was too strong for me.
I take that big car. Once I did my shit with the drop movie, I walked up to her.
I can't
I
take
jumped in the
them.
car, and she was like, "Bitch, what the fuck are you doing?" That's how
What?
you had.
Oh no, yeah, I ain't fuck. That's why I ain't
The
fuck.
fuck, I've been
Yeah,
like
I'd
this.
have been like, yeah,
I was pushing her like this.
away from you.
Jumped in her car, and pulled over.
You that crazy? Yeah, I'm getting away from you.
Leave me alone. That's how I be chilling. You know I'm in the survivor.
Hey, you look like you knock some shit the fuck out, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Wake up.
Draw now. I saw the boy come.
Not that I'm fighting no woman anyway, but I'm just saying.
I'm screaming at all. I don't want my ears.
Nah, I ain't fighting no woman. I ain't going to fucking jail for no motherfucking beating on no woman. That's got to be the worst thing to be in jail.
I tell her,
You know what I'm saying? You in jail. Well, some women beat niggas the fuck up. I don't get it fucked up.
no, they can, but I don't want to do it